Good morning, my friends. It is March 29th, 2023. Hope you're having a happy Wednesday. Guys, we've got ourselves in a 10-game NBA slate today, which means there's going to be lots of value, lots of different options up on the PrizePicks board. So we're going to go player prop hunting for positive expected value plays here on PrizePicks this morning before the lines start moving and run away from us. But before we do that, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, slap that like button for me, and ring that bell. That means turn on those notifications so that you're notified anytime I drop a new piece of content here on YouTube. I go live every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, my live video podcast talking all things PrizePicks player props related. You won't want to miss it, so definitely make sure that you have those notifications on. All right, let's get into it. Guys, if you're not playing on PrizePicks yet, you should be. Today, you're going to get a 100% instant deposit match when you use promo code Curry. That's right, you make your first deposit on PrizePicks up to $100. They're matching it dollar for dollar, meaning you get a free entry essentially when you place your first entry on PrizePicks. Totally risk-free, so definitely check it out. Link down in the description. Again, use promo code Curry to get started. They've also got a MLB season-long taco right here. That's right, an MLB futures taco on Shohei Ohtani's home runs at 30.5. Obviously, we know what Ohtani can do. You may want to dabble in some MLB futures if you haven't yet. I've already locked some in. Lines have already moved on some of the ones that I was looking at. These were placed back in mid-February, so MLB season's right around the corner. But we're here to talk NBA, so let's jump over to the Daily Grind Fantasy Player Prop Optimizer for PrizePicks. This thing's fantastic, guys. If you want to get your hands on this and secure the value before the lines bump up or down on PrizePicks, $5 off when you use coupon code Curry. I've left a link down in the description for you to get started with the Daily Grind Fantasy PrizePicks Optimizer. It really is a game-changing tool. Let's talk about this first one here on the board, though. We got Anthony Davis points and rebounds at 37.5 on PrizePicks, but he's at 36.5 on various sports books. So the optimizer is suggesting we take the under on the 37.5 points and rebounds. If we do take the under, we've got about a 54.3% chance that the pick comes through for us. You know what I like to do? I like to check off the first box, make sure it's a plus EV play. And in this case, we can confidently say yes, it is, with a 54.3% chance in our favor to hit. So let's get a projection. That's box number 2 that I want to check off. So let's go points and rebounds. We'll pull up Anthony Davis here using one of my trusted projection models. It's provided by Fantasy Labs and Action Labs. It's the Action Projection Tools. They've got Anthony Davis at 36.6 points and rebounds, so 37.5 on PrizePicks, 36.6 projection. Yeah, it would seem to be, the indicator would seem to be that we should take the under on Anthony Davis here. So let's go ahead and head over to the NBA section. We'll punch in Anthony Davis here at 37.5 points and rebounds. You would click the less if you're getting down with the get down on this Anthony Davis pick. So what about another one here? We got to run through these quick because you know lines like to move here on PrizePicks. The next one's Domantas Sabonis. He's currently listed at 7 assists on PrizePicks. The optimizer here suggesting we take the over on 7 assists for Sabonis. He's having a great season, dropping a lot of dimes. If we take the over at 7 assists, we've got about a 54.2% chance that Sabonis records at least 7 dimes or more. So let's go take a look at Domantas Sabonis, the Sacramento Kings, a big man, and see what he's got going on here. Woo! Well, we got a projection of 8.8 assists on a line of 7 assists on PrizePicks. So I think there we go. We got ourselves a second pick. So let's go get this in before it's too late. Like I said, things are very fluid, especially in the mornings here. Look at that. Domantas Sabonis already at 7.5 assists. But you know what, my friends? I don't think we've missed out on a whole lot here. He is projected for 8.8. Of course, if we took the over at 7, we were expecting 8 assists anyway. We weren't looking to tie with exactly 7 dimes. But yeah, he's got the ability to get at least 8 assists tonight. So we're going to go ride with this projection here at 8.8. Let's keep looking here. What about Anthony Edwards at 3.5 assists? This one's got an implied odds to hit at 54%, just like the other two we've already talked about. So 54% chance that Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves has at least 4 dimes tonight. Again, we're going to go pull a projection here for Anthony Edwards. You don't have to do this if you're using the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer, but for me, I like to add another layer of research to the process here. Rely on one of these projection models and see what they're looking like? And in this case, we've got ourselves another favorable projection, 4.1 dimes for Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Phoenix Suns tonight. So let's go back over to PrizePicks and see if Ant Edwards is still available at 3.5 dimes. He is. So boom, we go ahead and click the more on Anthony Edwards at 3.5 assists. These are 3+ EV plays. These are all projected well. Let's see if we could find a few more and maybe we can build ourselves a little 6-pick or 5-pick flex entry. We got Brook Lopez listed here at 8.5 rebounds and assists. The optimizer suggesting we take the over with almost a 54% chance that he covers with at least 9 or more rebounds and assists. So let's take a look at Brook Lopez here of the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll go to the rebounds and assists category. We'll type in Lopez's name. We've got him at 8.5 on a line of 8.5. I think for me, I will go ahead and give it a shot, I guess, at 8.5. I mean, it's not the best in the world as far as the projection goes, but hey, we're trying to build out at least a 5-pick here. So I'm going to throw Lopez in there and see what happens tonight. 8.5 rebounds and assists going up against the Indiana Pacers. We know defensively Indiana not so great this season, so Lopez should have some opportunities to pull in rebounds, especially if a guy like Miles Turner ends up sitting out tonight. So there you go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get at least one more in there. I want at least 5 for a 5-pick flex, or possibly even 6 if it makes sense. So let's go find another one here. We've got Patrick Beverley under 4.5 rebounds. Under 4.5 rebounds, giving us a shot of about 54% that he stays under 5 boards tonight. So let's go see about a projection on Beverley. Again, projected for exactly 4.5 rebounds, kind of like Lopez, right? Where you could go either way based on the projection. But in this case, it is a plus EV play. You get a lot of juice on a lot of these sports books on the under at 4.5. So I'm going to go ahead and, again, roll the dice here on Patrick Beverley. Now, you can feel free to take one, some, or none of these picks. What you do with your money is your business. I'm just showing you what I'm finding here. Plus EV plays that are projecting well, and you can't really argue with the mathematics behind things. And so I think we're on 5 good picks. Can we push it to 6 though? That's the question. Maybe we can. Kevin Huerter at 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Again, the optimizer suggesting we take the over. It looks like he's at 22.5 on most sportsbooks. So we're getting a little bit of value here on PrizePicks. And if you like value, we'll slap the like button if I'm providing value to you through today's video. All right. Kevin Huerter, about a 54% chance, once again, 53.9 to be exact, of going over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So let's pull up a projection on Kevin Huerter. We want to see a favorable line on Kevin Huerter. Are we going to get it? We are. 23.8 projected points, rebounds, and assists. Again, the Kings taking on the Trailblazers tonight. Trailblazers pretty much pulled the plug, right? Full tank mode now for Portland. You're probably not going to see Dame, Simons, Nurkic, Grant, all their big stars for much of the season going forward. They're probably going to be done. But anyway, Kevin Huerter at 23.8 PRA on a line of 21.5. I think that makes for a fine cap, right? To cap off this entry we've got going here, we're going to take Kevin Huerter over 21.5 PRA. Again, all 6 of these plays projecting favorably. They're all plus EV, okay? Positive expected value plays here on PrizePicks, and that's all you can do. Get your money in good, know that you're on the right side of the math, and then when you go to bed at night, you could sleep well knowing you had the best shot possible to win. So what am I going to put on this? Well, I've got about 410 bucks. I'm just going to throw 10 on it, all right? 10 bucks in, 250 out if we go 6 for 6. Place that entry, and then just to show you guys one last time what we were rocking with, AD less on the 37.5 points and rebounds, Domantas Sabonis more on the 7.5 assists, Ant Edwards more 3.5 assists, Brook Lopez more 8.5 rebounds and assists, Patrick Beverley less on the 4.5 rebounds, and finally Kevin Huerter for more than 21.5 PRA. Once again, guys, this has been CJ Curry. I'm going to be going live today at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Please join me on my daily PrizePicks video podcast. I'd love to have you in the audience watching live. I'm there to help you out with player prop research, any suggestions you have. We do some research and stuff together on there. It's a good time. So we'll see you then, 12 p.m. Eastern time today. Catch you later, guys. Good luck tonight. Peace.